25 years ago this week, the revival of Chicago opened on Broadway. It won 6 Tony Awards, and everything about the show, set in the flashy 1920s, makes a statement. Starting with the unforgettable entrance by Tony-winning Best Actress in a Musical, Bebe Neuwirth.
And all that jazz.
1920s decadence, vaudeville in Chicago, and the tangled story of a nightclub singer, a wannabe nightclub star, a cheating husband, a murderer, a fast-talking lawyer, and lots of splashy song and dance numbers. The show also starred James Naughton, who won the 1997 Tony Award for Best Actor in a Musical, as the scheming attorney Billy Flynn, Ann Reinking, who won the Tony for Best Choreographer, and Joel Grey. It is the production of an iconic Broadway creative team of John Kander, Fred Ebb, and Bob Fosse. And to celebrate Chicago's 25th anniversary, there's a big deal going on Tuesday in Times Square and the Ambassador Theater. And aren't we so lucky to have Tony Award winner James Naughton 2 times? This was your second Tony. Hi, how are you, Jim?
Greetings. Good morning. Good afternoon. I'm fine, thank you.
So good to see you. And I guess right off, Chicago, what comes to your mind?
Performing. I mean, it's pure performing. I think that Walter Bobby, the director, and Ann Reinking, the choreographer, did a wonderful job for the Encores presentation at City Center.
Sure.
And they decided when we went to Broadway, when the Weislers took us to Broadway, that they weren't going to change that, which was quite a big decision at the time. There was talk about whether or not we would restage the entire show. Wow. And I think that they made a very wise choice, obviously, because it lasted an awfully long time. But what you see is just performers right in front of your eyes, dancing, singing, acting. You don't see that much anymore, and it's not about falling chandeliers or people on roller skates, or there are no gimmicks. It's just performing.
We're at the club. Speaking of one of those performers performing, let's listen in to you, James Naughton, singing "All I Care About Is Love."
Keep your money, that's enough for me.
What did you like about that? You're singing, you're dancing, you're holding a note for a really long time coming up. Tell us about it.
We had a wonderful company. It was the first time I'd ever worked with dancers. And I think I was the only person in the cast who was not a dancer. Although I had a little bit of moving to do and people thought that I was a dancer, but I really ain't.
Was that intimidating, or you just went with it?
Well, I kind of went with it, and I had known Ann Reinking since 1984. We had worked together at the Williamstown Theater Festival, and so we were friends and had been good friends for quite a long time. And so when the dancers were looking at me trying to learn my steps, they were going, "Is he going to make it?" She would just say, "Don't worry, Jimmy can move. He'll be okay. Don't worry about it."
Ann Reinking, who passed away just this past December 12th, and she won the Tony Award for Best Choreographer. Just such a talent, gone so young. Her impact, she said she was going to get you through it. Tell me more about the creative side of her while she's on stage right next to you.
She was a very, very special person and a very special dancer. I mean, there's nobody like Ann Reinking.
No.
And to have had her in the show with us was really special.
Tell us about the Broadway fans, the Chicago fans, because it's, we know it's gone all over the world. One of the numbers I've been given, it's been seen by 33 million people worldwide. All that jazz line has either been sung or spoken more than 715,000 times in 13 different languages. What is it about this that either you just want to keep seeing it, or as well it translates all over?
Well, it's unfortunately still quite timely. The idea of manipulating court cases, for example. When I was doing the show, somebody showed up after the show at my dressing room door, and he had Johnny Cochran in tow.
Oh my!
And that was much too soon after the debacle of the O.J. Simpson trial for me. So I didn't spend a lot of time. socializing in that context. But that was the situation in the 20s, and that's what Fred and John and Joe wrote about.
Is everybody here? Is everybody ready? Hit it.
Congratulations on the 25 years. I know you've got so much film and television. You're a busy actor, but just to mark this anniversary with us, we appreciate it. Chicago. I enjoyed it so much. And, oh, I forgot to tell you, I saw Joel in a restaurant Friday night, and I said, are you psyched for Tuesday? And he said, yeah. So, good energy. Yes.
It's going to be really nice for all of us to be there in the house with the audience for a lot of reasons. But it'll be a really super special night.
Thank you, James Naughton.
Thank you.
Again, the special performance celebrating the 25th anniversary of the revival of Chicago on Broadway is tomorrow, Tuesday, November 16th, at the Ambassador Theater.